boy jackets are selling for up to $3,700 on the resale market.
What? Please, somebody just look at the title of today's video, okay? How a 16... I'll show you better than I can tell you. Look at that. How a $16 hat made Carhartt a billion-dollar brand. That is absolutely redonkulous. Not ridiculous, but redonkulous. So stick and watch the video from beginning to end because it's about to go down.
It's RonnieMP.com.
Want to join my free gift card giveaway? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notification. Then let me know that you subscribe down below. That's it. Hey yo, what's good YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Ronnie MP. Thank you and welcome to a brand new video of It's Ronnie MP, the show where we're bringing you guys a bunch of videos suggested by you guys, and guess who? You guys only. You already know. You should already know by now, okay? And I just want to say a special thanks for all of the loyal ones, Billy, every single person that I've been watching and commenting on the description down below. Not even the description down below, in the comment section down below, sorry. I read the comments and I respond to them, and I appreciate you so much. The community is getting bigger and bigger. We're now crossing over 580 subscribers. Soon we're gonna reach 1K, so I appreciate you guys a ton. If you are brand new to the channel though, hey, be sure to destroy that like button first of all. Do it right now, even if you haven't watched the whole video yet, because it genuinely pushes this video out to like-minded entrepreneurs, future billionaires and millionaires such as you and me. So that's it, okay? But I'm super excited though about what we're about to watch, guys, because it's, I showed you the title in the beginning, but how a $16 hat from a 16, I don't know what the exact margins were, but from a $16 hat, we're not even talking about like $49.99. No, a $16 hat turned them into turned it into a billion-dollar brand. We're about to find out. And in fact, honestly speaking, this is the first time for me. Let me know if you've come across it, but this is the first time I'm coming across Carhartt, the brand itself. So, you know, hopefully we're about to witness something great.
Carhartt
Let's see.
has been the unofficial uniform of America's blue-collar workforce since
Damn.
1889.
1889. Yes, I was definitely not born. That is a long time.
The Detroit born and raised
Damn.
brand
Let's
cut its
bring the
teeth
volume up.
outfitting railroad workers with bib overalls. As it
Wow.
expanded, laborers from farmers to
Carhartt.
carpenters and construction workers started wearing the rugged clothing. But Carhartt isn't just some legacy brand. Once the
Okay.
hip-hop community adopted the workforce,
Ah.
Carhartt became a pop culture
Okay.
icon.
Yep.
You are wearing something.
When Tupac is wearing your stuff, yeah, you know you're going somewhere. And if you don't know who Tupac is, I refuse to believe it. Of course you know who Tupac is. You have to.
Or you believe something is the best. Rappers tend to let you know that, and they kind of change culture for a while.
Today, it's almost impossible to walk around any major city from Brooklyn and Los Angeles
And look
Tokyo
how
and London
small the logo
without
is.
seeing the Carhartt logo on coats, t-shirts, and jackets. The
Damn.
Carhartt watch cap is by far its most popular.
Wow.
Carhartt sells about 4 million of them a year.
The original A18 cap was actually a promotional cap that they created, and it just caught fire.
A wide range of celebrities, from Jamie Foxx,
Kanye West, Kanye,
Rihanna, Bella
Rihanna,
Hadid, and Drake,
Bella Hadid,
all
Drake.
wear Carhartt gear. The company says
Whoa.
it has never sought out that kind of attention. In fact, fast fashion and the fleeting exposure that comes with it is antithetical to its mantra, outworking them all, since 1889.
What?
Here's how Carhartt built America's favorite blue-collar brand and became a modern-day fashion icon.
So this is way bigger than I thought, to be honest with you. I didn't even anticipate that I'm about to watch something this big. I did see this video, as in not watched it, but I came across it as a suggestion or recommendation from the YouTube algorithm, because YouTube knows what to put in your face. But I just never clicked on it because I was like, oh, yeah, it didn't look too Carhartt, like what is this Carhartt? But so far, bloody heck, this is amazing. I can't even lie. Like, come on, Drake, Jamie Foxx, Rihanna,
Obsessed.
and I'm sure there's more.
In 1889, Hamilton Carhartt
is
opened a
amazing,
small
man.
workshop in Dearborn, Michigan.
Okay.
With 2 sewing machines and 5 workers, he began outfitting America's working class in thick canvas jackets and bib overalls.
Wow.
By World War II, Carhartt became a household name due to its combination of durability and affordability.
We absolutely
Wow.
focus first and foremost on it's got to function, it's got to work in conditions that are typically harder than most. Traditionally, people have thought about Carhartt as the brand for construction workers, farmers, tradespeople. But as we've developed the brand and built a
This is
broader,
really
bigger
awesome.
audience, more and more people are really becoming aware of it for the first time, and they're becoming more attracted to what we have to offer.
In 2019, Carhartt generated over $1 billion in revenue and is still owned
Over
by the
$1
Valet
billion
family.
in revenue.
The Carhartt watch
And it's still owned by
has
the
been
family.
most popular product since 1987. Followed by
Wow.
the jacket called the Hooded Active Jack and the Workwear Pocket Tee.
I can't even lie. They look very, not only comfy, but they look durable. As in, like, you can just see, even from just an image right now, you can see that it looks solid. It doesn't look flimsy or anything. It looks very durable, you know? So, but we also heard them mention that the
Carhartt
durability is
didn't
something they
mean
aim
to
for.
become
So,
a streetwear staple.
this is amazing.
You know, as we were adopted and have been adopted by the mainstream, we don't chase that. And it's amazing by staying consistent and committed and authentic,
In what they do, yeah.
how many people continue to come back.
Wow.
Cultural folklore goes that in the 1980s, Carhartt became popular with drug dealers who wanted inconspicuous yet warm cold weather gear. Carhartt expert and author Gary Warnett summed it up saying, quote, "The grit of criminal life necessitated affordable outerwear, and Carhartt's work jacket offered a certain anonymity." As Carhartt became a symbol of street culture, hip-hop artists began wearing it in music videos and on stage.
The idea of outworking other people is very much.
Guys,
like
do you
the
realize?
hip-hop sense.
I just can't get over the fact that how small is basically you're buying a jacket. This is the importance of building a brand, because once you build a brand, you can pretty much sell anything. Majority of people don't buy Apple because they're like, oh, it's just amazing technology, blah, blah, blah. Don't get me wrong. A lot of time they innovate, they bring something new to the table, whatever it is, right? Most of the time, you're actually buying into the brand, Apple. You're buying into the brand because if you saw the price, or if they showed you the price that it costs for them to manufacture the one iPhone that you're paying $1,000 for, you're gonna be like, oh snap, you guys are actually maybe stealing my money potentially. So it's actually the brand that you're buying into. But this is a perfect example because you can see the jacket itself that they're showing us. It's literally, it's just a jacket with a tiny bit of a logo on it, but it's $1 billion business. Build a brand, my friend.
That's
You
the
won't regret it.
reason why I feel as though Carhartt and hip hop can be so connected, is because that's the same thing that they could be wearing if they
That
weren't
you could
famous.
wear.
Same as
True.
Run DMC and their shell tops and their tracksuits. They didn't get famous and then just start wearing those clothing or Kango hats. That was what they used to wear when they were on the block, and they brought it to mainstream.
In 1992, hip-hop label Tommy Boy Records sent 800 Tommy Boy embroidered Carhartt Detroit duck jackets to tastemakers as a marketing ploy.
That was definitely an inflection point in the brand, gaining mainstream notoriety and quite honestly, visibility, and had a lasting
that looks
impact
clean though, I
on
can't
its
lie.
connection to culture.
Wow.
Those Tommy Boy jackets are selling for up to $3,700
Oh,
in the resale market.
oh my God. Whoo! They're selling for how much? Please tell me that again. Let me rewind. Wait a minute. Let me put some rewind in it.
$700 on the resale.
No.
Those Tommy
Rewind.
Boy jackets are selling for up to $3,700 on the resale market.
$3,700 for a jacket that says Tommy Boy at the back of it. Wow. Wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. That is impressive. I don't know. This is why business
1992 New York
fascinates me.
Times article
You know?
said that the Carhartt jacket
I don't know what to say.
became a fashion accessory for rappers, club kids, preppy hang-oners, and the otherwise chronically cool. Blue-collar workers gave Carhartt its authenticity. But the hip-hop community, they made Carhartt cool.
There's been no pretension of trying to say we understand the hip hop consumer and we are going to make products for them. They're just because they make a great product, people want to buy it.
The world of high fashion
Wow.
was taking notice. In 1989, two Swiss designers, Edwin and Salome Fe, struck a licensing deal with Carhartt to
Edward and Solon who? Fair? All I just heard is Edwin and Solon Fair. Oh, let's rewind. Let's see.
The world of high fashion was taking notice. In 1989, two Swiss designers, Edwin and Salome Fe, struck a licensing deal with
I was
Carhartt
right.
to create a tailored line of clothing called Work in Progress, featuring slimmer fits and a streetwear aesthetic.
Carhartt WIP was created, 30 years ago, during the time when hip hop and rappers were really starting to adopt our product. Skaters were adopting our product.
Wow.
It's a sort of a symbiotic relationship. The more we stay solid and authentic as Carhartt, the easier and better it is for Carhartt WIP to expand.
To be sure, Work in Progress and Carhartt are two separate entities. While Work
Okay.
in Progress's clothing uses Carhartt's basic design and branding, it's more expensive than traditional Carhartt gear and made from different materials.
They
Okay.
knew their core consumer was the Carhartt consumer, but then they also recognized that this hybrid existed where streetwear and hype culture can then mix with the aesthetic that Carhartt
This
brings
is
to
more
the
interesting
table.
than I thought.
It's taking the core Carhartt product
Matt
and
Powell.
just giving it a little twist. It's not explicitly streetwear.
It's clean though, I can't
giant
lie.
logos and look at me kind of thing.
Yeah.
The color sensibility, the material sensibility ties back to the core product. The logo obviously again brings them
Carhartt.
authenticity.
When it comes to Carhartt Work in Progress, it's a lot more sleek. It continues that box fitting, but it has a lot lighter material, which is very interesting when it comes to the price range being higher when you're buying things that are a little bit thinner. But that's a part of fashion. That's how it goes.
Sometimes they'll take the fabric and up the construction
89.
of the fabric
Whoa.
so that it's a finer weave or a
What?
softer hand. They'll change the lining.
Major price difference.
insulation in order to warrant that value at that higher price.
Ski mask.
While Work in Progress has collaborated with streetwear giants like Supreme and Stussy, people
Whoa.
like Jalen are willing to pay top dollar for Work in Progress because of what Carhartt represents.
This is
I
amazing.
enjoy how
Honestly
Carhartt
speaking.
symbolizes hard work and work ethic that also
Yeah.
links with my people, and that's why it inspires me.
Carhartt has been extremely careful to differentiate the core brand from Work in Progress.
Whether it's Carhartt or Carhartt WIP, we still require the same standards to be met around fabric strength, around durability, around zippers and snaps. It's about taking that standard and then understanding what they're trying to address in the market.
While Work in Progress satisfies the hype beast
Like, I'm not gonna
desire
lie,
to
their
stay on
stuff is
top of its
clean.
Trends, Carhartt's legacy makes it appealing to a widening array of consumers, even with a shrinking working class and an increasingly service-based economy.
The foundation
Wow,
of the brand is,
that
is
jacket
about
look
hard work and
puffy
grit. It's about the commonalities
warm.
and the bonds that are forged by, the honest, hard day's work. We've joked before, some of us come from athletic industry backgrounds. We now get to celebrate, showcase, feature, and champion the men and women who build the stadiums, not the ones who play in them.
That was an amazing video, honestly speaking, and I love how it spoke a lot about it was a lesson learning about brand and what happens when you successfully build a brand identity and all of that. Basically, brand, including quality product. Let's not forget, because the fact that they gave us a quality product day in and day out, consistent. They were consistent. The quality of our product does not shift. It doesn't change. And we just focus on our mission. The rest will come. I love that business model because the rest did come. It started bringing in all kinds of influences, rappers, and so forth, as you heard them say. So I really enjoyed that. And I love that strategy as well. I've definitely learned a lot that I'm going to be implementing in my own businesses and strategies and ideas that I have coming up, because if you don't build a brand, if you don't have a brand, then what do you have? You have nothing. You might have a product that went viral or went popular, but if it's not a brand, people aren't going to stick around and you are not going to have repeat customers. You see what I mean? So it is truly important to build a brand, as some of you entrepreneurs should already know. If you're young, you're working, maybe you're working on building your own like label or something. You want your own clothing line, whatever it is. This was the perfect video, not only to watch but to rewatch and see what you can implement, what you can learn, and pick up from this video by watching it again. But hopefully you found value in that. Smash that like button. As I told you guys, it generally means a lot. It will get this video in front of like-minded people. Trading 212 will give you a free share if you deposit £1 into the account, so link is in the description if you want to get started with trading. And apart from that, I think that is the end of today's show. So by watching this video, you did not waste your time. Don't forget to tell your haters to get in line. Click on this video right here, this video, if you enjoyed this video that you're watching me on, and that subscribe button is right there, and it's also behind me, but click on that arrow right there, okay, to subscribe. But peace out, thank you ever so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.